Alright, welcome guys to episode 13 of the funded challenge. We took one trade today and we won that one trade. And I know I say this every time, but I'm gonna try and make this a quick video because it is 3 a.m. and this trade just hit TP. So I will run you guys through it quite quickly. So at the moment we are quite bearish. Our most recent 4-hour structure was a 4-hour breaker structure to the downside. So when price retraced into this area, I am inevitably going to wait for shorts because I want to wait for the mid time frame to align with my bias. So throughout the day, price was here. Not today, but it was like around here. And so price came down here and it came down here, and then we shifted up on the 1 hour, and then we took out this 1 hour high as well. So I'm like, okay, on the 1 hour we're bullish now. If we take out this high as well, then I'll probably look for longs on the 5-minute and the 15-minute. And I was gonna look for longs when price retraces down, but I saw there was a good opportunity for a short because price tapped perfectly into a 4-hour extreme order block from a very nice 4-hour breaker structure. That was the very last 4-hour breaker structure. So we tapped it perfectly into the extreme order block. Then we go down on our 15-minute. We have a very nice 15-minute shift with a very nice 15-minute type 1. And it's also a nice 5-minute shift and a very strong displacement to the downside. So that gives us lots of confluence and lots of probability that we're going to go to the downside. And price came down here. We retraced back up a little bit, and because US 30 moves extremely quickly and extremely direct, I don't wait for deep retracements as I do on JPB, JPY. That's the Forex trade. That's the Forex pair that I trade. But on US 30, we don't normally have deep retracements on the higher time frame and on the mid time frame. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. So I just wait for the perfect confirmation. So here we have a very small retracement. This is all that came up. And then we had a very nice 5-minute type 1. So we have this candle, this white candle, wicks down, this black candle opens up, and then massive displacement to the downside, engulfing both of those candles. So on the 1 minute, that's a very nice shift as well, with good displacement and good FVG. And then we had a 1 hour change of character plus a 1 hour breaker structure. So that was an extra lower time frame confirmation. And originally I wanted to set my stop loss around here, 6,200. So my TP was going to be around here. But as you see, yeah, with my original stop loss, this trade was a winner anyway. But Aquafunded shorted our position yet again, so we ended up with this right here. So let me check the Aquafunded for you guys and see how much I'm up on the challenge. I just got my data as well. I should have done this before, but I let the trade just hit TP, and I'm like, okay, let me just record this video and then go to sleep. So okay, so this week we are up 2.75%, which is really good because last week we were down 3.5%, and now this week we're up 2.75%. Yeah, and let me check all time on the challenge where we are right now. So I'm on my data. I'm looking at my data right now to see how much we are in total of our calculated trades, and then I'll check the Aquafunded to see how much we are, including all other costs like spreads and slippages. So from all our trades calculated together, we are 1.25% in drawdown now. We are 1.25% down. We started the week 3.5% down, but now we are 1.25% down. So after gaining 2.75% this week, we are almost back to break even. and I believe we are actually at 1.5% down because there's like a bit of a $25 gap between just things not aligning properly. So on Aqua Funded, we are. Oh, okay, never mind. We are 1.1% down. I don't know how that. Wait, no, never mind. I keep forgetting that on this challenge, our max drawdown is 8%. It's not 10%. So $100 is not 1% of 8%. It's 1% of 1,000. So, like. Okay, anyways, I don't know. But we are somewhere between 1.25% to 1.5% in that range. That's how much we are down on the challenge. We were 3.5% down. I said all this already, and we are slowly making our way back up now, back to break even. So yeah, been a pretty good week so far. Even if none of these trades won, it's still been a pretty good. It's still a good week because I've followed my plan, and I've followed the process, and my emotions have been quite good this week, in my opinion. So yeah, nothing really else much to say. I'm just gonna quickly edit this video now, upload it, and I'm trying to think of other video ideas that I can upload. I know I uploaded a day in the life, but I want to upload like more things that's not just trade reviews and day reviews. I want to talk about, I don't know, more like my thoughts and my ideas towards success and discipline and all these kind of things, and fitness and just everything. But I don't really know like how to do that. I don't know what format. Should I just do videos of me sitting down talking to the camera, or should I do like full different kind of videos of me actually doing stuff, like more videos of me at the gym, videos of me at training? I don't know if you guys have any ideas you like to see, or even more trading content, like me talking about what I've learned in my journey so far, me talking about mistakes I've made and what I did from the beginning to now, my trading journey so far. If you guys want to see that, you want to see me talking about what I've learned about psychology books I've read, lessons I've taken, things I'm implementing. Yeah, I'm thinking of just like making videos around that. But also I'm like, I don't know if I should make videos like that because I'm not even 100% profitable myself yet. Like I believe I'm profitable, but as like someone who hasn't made money from the markets yet, I don't know if I'm qualified to be talking about too much on that topic. Like I can talk about it in these videos when I'm talking about my journey, and then I'm telling you guys what you need to do to be profitable in terms of collecting data, in terms of managing your risk, in terms of how your psychology should be. Like I said that during these videos because I'm telling you, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is what profitable traders have said. But in terms of making a full video on that, like I don't know if that really makes sense because I haven't made money yet. So, but I want to start making more kind of videos. I want to, like, I know I'm uploading almost every day right now, but I want to make even more videos. I want to take this YouTube shit like 100% seriously. It's got a lot of potential. YouTube, I've just realized, and kind of any kind of social media content about yourself, personal branding about yourself, even your journey, especially your journey before the come up. Like that's a really good thing to do because a lot of successful people regret not doing that. So, and I like YouTube. I like that it's away from like Instagram and Twitter side of things. It's like in its own separate world. Like, if that makes sense, I don't know, but I really like YouTube. I've been watching YouTube since I was a kid, like everyone else. But I did choose YouTube because I watched the Hamza video, and he said if you're gonna upload content like personal branding content, upload it on the form of content that you view the most. And for me, it's YouTube. I used to make like just random YouTube skits when I was a kid, and I've always enjoyed editing like long form content. And I really have no idea about anything about short form and making reels, but I do know I really like YouTube and I like editing YouTube videos. And also, I think it's a lot more professional for trading. Like, I'm not trying to make a one video like dopamine hit. Oh, fucking price did this and then I made $100 in a day. Like, I want to show my journey in depth, like thoroughly. I want to be able to talk to you guys like this, like I am now. Even though I don't think anyone's watching these full videos, the retention rate has been like 2-3 minutes. But yeah, it's here for the future anyways. Once I am successful, I know people will come back and watch this, so that'll be cool. Anyway, people will be able to see my mindset before I ever was successful, and they'll be able to understand why I became successful, because I had the mindset of a successful person before I even had anything. And yeah, so I really want to upload more videos for you guys. I really want to talk about more about everything, trading, fitness, but also I don't know like how to niche everything. And like, if I'm going to be just a trading content creator, or am I just going to be like a general self-improvement content creator on YouTube? So I don't know how that plays out in the future in terms of what's more beneficial in building an audience or building a brand, like really niching down on just one thing, like just trading, or just in general doing more things, or make it like 70-80% trading, and then I can talk about like 20-30% other things in my lifestyle. Because the thing about with trading is you need discipline in other parts of your life to be a good trader. If you're overweight and you're easily tempted by sugary foods, processed foods, and you can't stop yourself from putting it in your mouth, like I know this because this was me at one point. I wouldn't say it was 100% me at one point, because it's not like I was really conscious of what I was eating. I was kind of just eating like everything my grandma would make me when I was like 12 through to 16, or not 12, but like 8, 7 through to 16. Those years I was just eating whatever, and I was quite a chubby kid. But I'd say throughout like end of high school, I started losing all the weight. But then there was a period where I gained a lot of weight back. I really don't know how. Like, one day I was like 68 kilos. I was lean as fuck. Like, I was looking good. Right now I'm 68 again. But it's 2024. In 2023, I got up to like 77, 78. And then in 2022, I was 68. And then in 2023, I got up to like 76, 78. And then now I'm 68 again. Like, now I'm almost leaner than I was back then. I pretty much am, because I can see more of my abs now. And that's because I think like I've been training Muay Thai way more than I ever was in my life than in this moment right now. And we literally do ab work every single day. So right now I'm good, but I can't talk about that period in my life where I really don't know what happened. I don't know how I blew up way so much quickly. I think I stopped counting calories, and I just assumed that if I tried to eat like generally healthier, I wouldn't put on weight. But then I didn't really eat generally healthier. I think I just kind of got a bit lazy during that time, which is like, I'm very disappointed in myself, because I didn't think I would ever be the kind of person to be able to let myself go like that. And I didn't get like overly fat, like obese, like massive, but I did get a lot chubbier. Like, I was a bit bigger. Like, it was a bit noticeable. And I hold myself to a very high standard. So to me, that is still very unacceptable. But I'm back now. I'm focused. And anyway, back to what I was talking about. So with trading, you need to be disciplined in everything else, because the emotions you're fighting in trading to be a profitable trader is the same emotions you're fighting in your day-to-day life to maintain a disciplined mindset. You need to resist cheap entertainment that's feeding you dopamine. You need to resist shit food that's killing your body, but it tastes good, so it triggers your dopamine. You need to resist lust. That's a big thing as well. I know a lot of you guys are porn addicts. That is definitely an extreme one. Like, I can probably guarantee you, if you are like masturbating like every night in your bed alone, like, I don't think you'll be a profitable trader. And I stopped when I think it was like either when I turned 18 or a bit before. I think it was like during the start of me being 18. I'm 20 now. I turned 21 in 3 months. But yeah, like during me being 18 at the start, like, I could completely quit porn. Like soon, right after high school, okay, this is weird. I don't know if my mom's gonna watch this video. I hope not. But I hope none of my family watches this video. This is kind of deep now. Anyways, okay, let's say I never watched it. Anyways, so but if you're falling into very easy temptations that are not good for your mind, temptations that are just easy activities that trigger your dopamine without you deserving it, that activates your reward system in your mind, and it's not only something that you didn't deserve, it's something that actively destroys your body and your mind. Like shit food will destroy your body and your mind, and porn will destroy your body and your mind, and like lust will destroy your body and your mind. Like it's like this it's like sins. It's not like the law sins, but it's like it's a type of sin, like gluttony and lust and all that. Like a man who has control of his own mind. Okay, I said this was gonna be a short video. Now we're almost at 20 minutes again. I don't know why. I just enjoy talking, but and I enjoy telling you guys these things. And I don't know. I don't really tell anyone else these things, but it's cool to talk to a camera about it. So yeah, okay. So in conclusion, if you want to be successful at anything, you need to be disciplined, and not only disciplined in doing work every day, you need to be disciplined in resisting evil temptations. And whether you're religious or not, like, these temptations will destroy you as a man. Now, lust isn't like 100%. Okay, I need to tread carefully here. If you're like a porn addict, that's very bad. If you're constantly like looking at girls everywhere you go, that's not the best. I mean, it is quite normal if you have high testosterone, but what I mean is that you should, to a degree, you should have high libido, you should have high testosterone as a young man, but you should be able to have utmost control of yourself. I'm probably not the best person at giving this advice, because I do sometimes maybe fall into temptation of beautiful women, but I think that's just because beautiful women come to me a lot more. I'm not trying to sound like arrogant, but it just does happen, so it's hard for me. Like, I have a lot more to resist. Anyways, and now I'm just gonna sound like a dickhead. Like, I promise you guys, like, I'm not a dickhead. I'm just speaking on like personal experience. But yeah, you should have control. Like, if an absolute like ratchet hoe or like some ugly chick, or okay, now I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm gonna get cancelled. But yeah, let's just say if a girl comes into your life, and in any kind of way, like in the club, and she like has some kind of bad intention in any kind of way, like say you're famous, say you have money, and you know this is one of those like street ratchet hoes that like try siphon clout out of you, that will try like just want to be with you just for money, just for clout, just for exposure. She doesn't actually care about you, and she'll be willing to like drag you down in your career. Like, she'll be willing to do things to do things like make you not put in work and be like, oh, just hang out with me instead. Like, because women will do that. They'll find an ambitious guy, a guy who's really locked in on his dreams, and they'll want to take him away from that because that feeds their ego. Like, it feeds something in this brain, like, oh, I just took this guy and now he's giving all this attention to me. And yeah, I don't know what it is. It did happen to me, and I kind of fell into it a little bit, but I'm out of it now. Like, I'm unhypnotized, so I can speak on it. But yeah, you need to avoid women who don't have good intentions for you, because if you meet a very very good woman who like wants to support you in your career by like not like encouraging you, but just like understanding that like you're a man and you do need to do your work, like you need to focus. You're not always going to be able to give 100% attention, time, and money to it, especially if you're not at the financial and mental level of success you want to be. Because to be with a good woman, you don't only need to be financially responsible, you also need to be like emotionally very disciplined, because women are very emotional. So as a man, you need to be completely controlled in your emotions to deal with that. So honestly, in my opinion, if you're like a young guy, like in your 20s, trying to build, trying to like you're actually locked in on your goals, like you want to be a pro athlete, you want to trade, you want to make money, you're doing business, I'd say avoid relationships unless it is a very good girl. Because but like most likely it's not going to be. It's extremely rare. Anyways, this has gone like so extremely sidetracked. I've completely forgot what I was first talking about. Um yes, as a man, you need to be very disciplined in everything. You need to be able to resist women. You need to be able to resist things that destroy your body, bad food. It's like that saying. It's like you give a man regular sex, um, cheap entertainment, and something else, and all his dreams will go to die. So be able to resist these things. Remember what your why is, why you want to be successful. And I'm very certain that for most of you my age, that why um, will be your family, that you want to give your family a better life, that you want to retire your mom, you want to buy her a car, buy her a house, you want to buy your siblings houses, you want your grandparents taken care of. That is a lot of people's why, because that is a strong enough why to get you successful. If your why is not strong, you most likely won't ever be successful. And that sounds harsh. That sounds harsh to say, but becoming a part of the top 1% is not easy, and you need a reason that's going to push you to work harder than literally billions of people to get to that level. And that reason is usually not going to be an internal reason, it's going to be an external reason, like your family. If you're doing it just for yourself, yes, there'll be outliers. You may get successful, but wanting to do things for someone else is a lot more powerful. Anyways, we have gotten sidetracked again. So the point is, you need discipline in every other part of your life. If you need to go to the gym every day, you need to train every day, you need to go on runs every day, you need to not eat shitty foods every day. Every day, even just eat the same thing. Just eat ground beef, chicken, fruits, some honey, some raw milk. That's it. Don't indulge in sweets, in desserts, in cakes, ever. And yes, have control over your lust. Don't be seeking out every single girl like you're like a slobbering dog. Like, have control over yourself, like have a peace of mind, like be able to breathe and calm down and be like, yo, like I don't need all these hoes. Like, anyways, yeah. So if there is anything in life that you are falling into temptation in, you most likely won't be a successful trader, because trading will bring out the true depths of your emotional impulse control. It will test it to its very limit. And if you can't keep a consistent and disciplined routine throughout your life, you will not be able to do it throughout trading. That's the conclusion to everything. Fix your life first and then attempt to trade. Build discipline over all your habits, good habits, and then try build a business and then try build money. You can do them at the same time, try build up everything together. But you're not going to achieve success in the trading and the business and the money without achieving success in controlling your mind and your emotions and your temptations first. Because everything that's leading you into temptations that are negative for you is designed to take you away from your goals. So just remember that. Anytime you feel like a fat fuck and you want to eat a donut, you will not be a good trader. Anytime you get like you want to put your dick out and start rubbing it, like you're just think to yourself like you're a loser. You can't control yourself. You have no control over your mind, and you will never have any control of anything else in your life, and you'll never make any money, and no one will ever love you. Like, make it that harsh on yourself, because it is very important that you are extremely disciplined at everything if you want to make money in this space. Anyways, I said this was going to be a quick video. I'm very tired, but that speech got me very hyped up. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.